Hello guys, tonight it's Manchester United versus Chelsea at Old Trafford, so let's get into it. Let's cue that intro. Oh no, and welcome back to Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again, and tonight it's Manchester United versus Chelsea at Old Trafford, and yeah, it's just Man United, Chelsea. So let's get into it. It is an 8 o'clock kickoff, I do believe. The team I've gone for, I don't know, really. To be honest, I think it might be pretty much the same team at obviously Harry Maguire and Matt. There is apparently Matic could be not there, but I don't know. I reckon it will be Matic and McTominay midfield with Fernandes, Alanga, and Rashford. It's Sancho is the one I was on about. I think, and then it will be Lindelof and Varane because Harry Maguire's got an injury, and it's still the same injuries from last week anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And Fred's, there was talk about Fred coming back today as well, but I don't think he will be back. I think it'll be, the same midfield that lost to Arsenal, in which we will talk about now. So let's get into it. Let's play match and let's talk about the last league result, which was a 3-1 loss to Arsenal. And it didn't start that well, for United anyway. United didn't really get going first half. It was pretty much all Arsenal. They were up for the game. You could tell they were up for the game, and United we were just poor with the ball. We kept giving the ball away. Bruno Fernandes just kept giving the ball away. Matic was not, controlling midfield. McTominay looked like, it was his first game back, and it looked like it was his first game back. He was a bit rusty, and after that, not much really happened apart from obviously the first goal, which was from Tavares, the Chelsea left back, the Arsenal left back, and he put it in to the empty net. It's pretty much a cross, and both defenders, Varane and Telles, both went for it, and they missed it completely, and just fell to Saka, and then Saka's shot was saved, and obviously from that, it's a good save from De Gea, but obviously United defenders just sit there, and Tavares was just put it in just to put it in at the back post. So yeah, that was 1-0, and then literally a couple minutes later, we kind of got into the game a bit more. United, Delo had a couple shot. Delo had a shot that hit the crossbar, and I think, if I remember correctly, Ronaldo had a chance as well. That was unfortunate, and we did have the penalty shout, which how we did not get that, I do not know. It's definite handball, but the ref decided not to give it, and VAR didn't give it either. He's controlled it with his hand. He's controlled it with his arm. Sorry, more than anything, and in the end, we were just done for. It should have been a penalty, and no doubt about it. But we got fucked up. We got fucked again. So yeah. So then, literally a couple of minutes later, Arsenal did score their second goal. It was given for offside. VAR gave it for offside, and then Telles unfortunately went into. I think it was Saka. He went into Saka and fouled him. So. Obviously, he went over, and the VAR gave it as a penalty, and it was to be honest, it was definitely a penalty. It's a coming together. You can't do that in the penalty area. So yeah, it was definitely a penalty, and yeah, it was just unfortunate. And obviously, Saka went on and scored. So then that was 2-0. So after that, it was 2-0 at half time. I was thinking the worst. It could be 3 or 4 here if the way Arsenal keep playing and we, don't really come out. But we actually came out second half. We controlled most of the ball. Arsenal were there for the taking, I think. Arsenal, they kind of switched off a bit. And they kind of before half time, it was 2-1 at half time. It was a cross from Matic, and Ronaldo scored literally straight after the penalty. So it was 2-1. So that was a bit of positivity going into the second half. I totally forgot about that. I was going to say I thought we scored after half time, but no, it's before half time. It's literally a couple of minutes after the penalty, I think, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. So yeah, onto that second half, and second half we were, like I said, we started a bit better. To be honest, the Arsenal game was, the game. It was pretty much telling of our season, that game. We had chances second half, and we didn't put them away. One of the chances was a penalty. It's Tavares yet again, the main man, who was quite a few. He had quite a few incidences in this game, and it was Tavares who handballed it, and obviously VAR gave it. Again, it was a bit of a stupid handball to give, but it's his hand, and we was getting back into it as well. But by that time, I thought we controlled the ball. We've had a couple of good chances before that, and a couple of shots before that as well, but not much really happened. So yeah, going on to the penalty, I would have thought Ronaldo would have took it, but Bruno Fernandes took it, and I knew exactly. I just had that inkling. He was gonna miss it completely, and he did. It was just too slow on the ball. He controlled it. It was just too slow, and he done that little jump, and he hit the post. It was beating Aaron Ramsdale. I don't know why Aaron Ramsdale was celebrating like that. He celebrated like he's just won the league, Ramsdale. But it's definitely beaten. But obviously he hit the post, and it was a poor penalty nonetheless. Anyway, and yeah, I don't think Bruno Fernandes will be on penalty duties for the future anyway. So obviously with that, went down, didn't score the penalty. And then Arsenal kind of got back into the game after that, because obviously they were, they were rejuvenated from the penalty miss, and Xhaka just pulled out, a Xhaka special. He likes to score them goals, those type of goals against United. It's just a long range shot, and in the end, it was just a good shot, and we couldn't do anything about it. So. Yeah, so that was 3-1, and that was pretty much game over. And yeah, no doubt about it. We were after they scored, we were just rubbish with the ball. We were a bit better second half. I will say that, but it was just a tale of our season, that game. We had the chances to score, and we don't put them. We don't put them away, and they go on and get a. Well, it's not a lucky goal. It's a good goal, but it's just one of them ones where he doesn't do it every match, does he? So it's just one of them goals, and yeah, in the end. So after that, obviously, game over, season over. Top four's gone. I mean, to be honest, are we going to get Europe? Personally, I don't want Europe. I think it'd be much better for United to not get in Europe. Obviously, it's looking like that we're going to get Europa League, or we're going to have to qualify for the Europa League. Either come seventh or fifth, or sixth, maybe. But yeah, it's not looking good. It is not looking good. So obviously, going on to tonight, where we do have. Oh yes, I was going to say, please say score. Going on to tonight, where we do have Chelsea. Obviously, Chelsea, they've got Champions League football. There's no doubt about that. So we're going on to this game with 2 losses as well. Chelsea, obviously, they lost to Arsenal last week. And then obviously they won. They beat Chelsea. They beat West Ham 1-0. So that was that. And they were fortunate there. To get the goal, because I think they scored in like the 90th minute. So, does this game mean much? I don't think so. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if a couple kids play, and I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea play a couple of players, reserve players as well, because I think they've got a a team on Sunday. I think they play on Sunday, don't they? I think they play. I'm not too sure. I know we got Brentford. I know we're the Monday night game. We got Brentford after that. So yeah, there won't be a match day live out tomorrow. The match day live will be out on Monday for the Brentford game. But yeah, it's looking like, you know, this game doesn't really mean much. So, you know, it we could there is an like a 1% chance that we could still get top four, but it's not happening. It's not happening. The maximum, I think the maximum we can get is fifth. So, but to be honest, like I said, I don't really want, you know, top four or top. I don't want Europa League. Thursday night to Sunday night. It's not, you know, it's not really good for us anyway. So, anyway, so on to the score prediction. All I can see is Chelsea winning. To be honest, I can see Chelsea nicking it. I reckon it might be 2-1 Chelsea or a 1-1 draw. I can't see United winning. We're so poor at the moment. Our defense, you know, lets us down. Whoever starts in the defense. So yeah, I'm gonna go 1-1. I reckon a 1-1 draw will be good. Also, as well, there is apparently there is the strike going ahead as well. The 1958. You know, doing not a strike. Protesting, that's the one. So apparently that's happening tonight as well. So hopefully that goes well, and let's see what happens. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to go 1-1 for my score prediction. So hopefully, just fingers crossed. You know, I just hope United put a good performance in. Just get the victory. Give us Man United fans something to cheer about. We need something to cheer about, and a win against Chelsea could uplift us a bit. I say that. So yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm actually going to end it here for today. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your score prediction below. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.